was a time when the LGBTQ+ community was heavily discriminated against in the world of entertainment. It was difficult for actors and actresses to find any TV series or movies that openly focused on openly gay characters or were willing to hire them. The stigma had a negative impact on celebrities who were actually part of the LGBTQ+ community. Fortunately, here we are in 2020, and the entertainment industry has gradually become more and more inclusive of the LGBT+ community, enabling them to be more widely understood, accepted, and even celebrated. To commemorate this, NextGen Top 10 is here to do a countdown of the top 10 celebrities you didn't know are part of the LGBT+ community. Welcome back to another episode of NextGen Top 10, where we give you a countdown of almost anything you can think of. From the best travel destinations to the weirdest America's Got Talent acts, your entertainment is what we want. Before we start our countdown, make sure to like and subscribe to NextGen Top 10 and hit the bell to get notifications of our latest videos. Let's begin. Number 10. Lili Reinhart. Just this Wednesday, June 3, 2020, the Riverdale star came out as a bisexual while showing her support for the LGBTQ+ for #Black Lives Matter protest in West Hollywood, California. Taking to Instagram to spread awareness, she encouraged her fans to walk alongside her for the cause and proudly identified herself as bisexual. She said, "Although I've never announced it publicly before, I am a proud bisexual woman," she shared on her stories, along with a flyer with details surrounding the event. "And I will be joining this protest today. Come and join." This news comes weeks after Reinhardt and her co-star Cole Sprouse announced that they had broken up after 3 years of dating. Number 9. Jason Mraz. Fans speculated that the singer-songwriter Jason Mraz might be a member of the LGBT community after he wrote a poem celebrating Pride Month for Billboard.com in June 2018 that ended with the line, "I am by your side." In an interview with Billboard that was published the following month, he opened up about it and publicly revealed that he's sexually attracted to men as well as women. "Honestly, I didn't realize it was going to be so telling," he told Billboard. "But I've had experiences with men, even while I was dating the woman who became my wife. It was like, wow, does that mean I'm gay? And my wife laid it out for me. She calls it two-spirit, which is what the Native Americans call someone who can love both man and woman." Number 8. Miley Cyrus. Since graduating from the role of Hannah Montana in 2011, actress and singer Miley Cyrus hasn't shied away from expressing her sexuality through performance art, sometimes to downright scandalous effect. That said, it wasn't until 2015 that Cyrus announced she was gender fluid, meaning she doesn't exclusively identify with one particular gender. In the time since, she's become a passionate and vocal advocate for various LGBTQ+ issues. Number 7. Ariana Grande. In April 2019, pop icon Ariana Grande seemingly confirmed her bisexuality in her hit song Monopoly. The Grammy-winning singer declared in her lyrics, "I like women and men," causing many of her fans to assume she was coming out. Following the brouhaha, a fan tweeted, "Ariana ain't gotta label herself, but she said what she said," which led the singer to tweet back, "I haven't before and still don't feel the need to now," which is okay. Number 6. Jamela Jamil. Jamila came out as queer on February 5, 2020. The star of The Good Place took to social media with her personal reveal after HBO Max announced that she'd be a judge on the Voguing competition series Legendary. News that irked some members of the LGBTQ community who felt the show should feature its own. "Twitter is brutal. This is why I never officially came out as queer," Jamila wrote. "I added a rainbow to my name when I felt ready a few years ago, as it's not easy within the South Asian community to be accepted, and I always answered honestly if ever straight up asked about it on Twitter. But I kept it low because I was scared of the pain of being accused of performative bandwagon jumping. over something that caused me a lot of confusion, fear, and turmoil when I was a kid. She continued, I didn't come from a family with anyone openly out. It's also scary as an actor to openly admit your sexuality, especially when you're a brown female in your 30s. This is absolutely not how I wanted it to come out. I'm jumping off this hell app for a while because I don't want to read mean comments dismissing this. You can keep your thoughts. She went on to explain that she's long been an ally of the community and urged people to focus on the show's contestants instead of her. We are halfway through our countdown. Let us know in the comments who among these celebrities shocked you. But before anything else, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more top 10 videos. Number 5. DJ Qualls. DJ Qualls, who initially found fame in the 2000 comedy Road Trip, took to Twitter on January 11 to publicly come out as a gay man after first sharing his news during a comedy show. The star of The New Guy and The Core wrote, It is 11:20 p.m. I just came out on stage at a Jim Jeffries show in San Diego. Yep, I'm gay. Been gay this whole time. Tired of worrying about what people would think of me. Tired of worrying about what it would do to my career. Number 4. Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato opened up about coming out as sexually fluid to her parents. The 27-year-old singer who performed the national anthem at the Super Bowl 2020 didn't tell them until 3 years ago. I'm still figuring it out, she told Andy Cohen of her sexuality on SiriusXM's Radio Andy. I didn't officially tell my parents that I saw myself ending up possibly with a woman too until 2017. Lovato described the conversation as emotional but really beautiful, and noted how lucky she was to be surrounded by so much love. After everything was done, I was shaking and crying and just felt overwhelmed, she recalled. I have such incredible parents. They are so supportive. The Anyone singer's father, whom she described was abusive, died in 2013. She considers her mother Diana and her stepfather Eddie to be her parents. Lovato first came out as a bisexual and subsequently released the LGBTQ anthem Cool for the Summer, which clued her stepfather into the fact that she might be gay. Number 3. Brendon Urie. Panic at the Disco frontman Brendon Urie came out as pansexual in an interview with Paper Magazine published on July 6, 2018. I'm married to a woman and I'm very much in love with her, but I'm not opposed to a man because to me, I like a person. Yeah, I guess you could qualify me as pansexual because I really don't care, he said. If a person is great, then a person is great. I just like good people. If your heart's in the right place, I'm definitely attracted to men. It's just people that I'm attracted to. I guess this is me coming out as a pansexual. Number 2. Jason Collins. Jason Collins said he has gotten incredible support since coming out as the first openly gay player in one of the 4 major US pro sports leagues, and he hopes he may have made the path easier for others to follow. The NBA center revealed his sexuality in a first-person story posted on Sports Illustrated's website. I know in my personal life I'm ready, and I think the country is ready for supporting an openly gay basketball player, Collins told ABC's George Stephanopoulos. ABC aired the interview in 2 segments, asking Collins in the second portion whether he hoped that other players would follow his example. I hope that every player makes a decision that leads to their own happiness, whatever happiness that is in life, Collins responded. I know that I, right now, am the happiest that I have ever been in my life. Collins said that he went through something akin to a 12-step program while deciding to come out, dealing with emotions such as anger and denial. And last but not the least, our number 1 LGBTQ celebrity that you didn't know was part of this community. Number 1. Drew Barrymore. Drew's relationships with men have been public, but her bisexuality was kept hidden for some time. Finally, Finally, in 2003, Barrymore admitted she is bisexual. Drew says she's had enormous affairs with women and will continue to do so. Do I like women sexually? Yes, I do. Totally, she admits. US Magazine reported in 2007 Jane Pratt, the former editor of Jane Magazine, says she and Drew Barrymore had sex. Although she didn't elaborate or say when this happened. Drew Barrymore was on the cover of Jane in 1997. Drew says, I think a woman and a woman together are beautiful, just as a man and a woman together are beautiful. And there you have it, folks. Do you think we missed one? Let us know in the comments. Please make sure to like and subscribe to NextGen Top 10 and hit the notification bell to get more Top 10 videos. Thank you so much for watching, and until our next Top 10 video.